This video is the sixth part of a series of videos where I create a complete pitch deck presentation template in PowerPoint. In this particular video, we're going to be creating the problems and solutions slide. Let's move on to the next slide. So create a new blank slide. Let's start with a shape. So go over to shapes and we're going to just insert a rectangle. Remove the outline for this shape and make the fill black. So I'm going to bring this over here and I'm going to extend it all the way to the right, and we're going to change the height to 5.5. Next, let's insert a text. So go over to insert and we're going to insert a text box. We're going to this is going to be problems, all caps, and I'm just going to select the text box, change the color to white. Let's change this to Aptos display and size is 44. Change the alignment of your text to center, and I'm just going to move it just to make sure it's at the center of our entire slide. Let's insert another rectangle. Now go over to shapes and we're going to use a rounded corners rectangle, and I'm just going to draw it around here. Let's change the dimensions. The height is going to be 15.3 and width is going to be 31.8, and I'm just going to move it so that it's on the, let me see, the middle here, and I'm just going to move it a bit. And while I'm at it, let me also move this up a bit so that there's equal spacing, so that this title text is in the middle of this space it has here. Now come over to this handle and we're going to increase this. Let's change it to something like this. Remove the outline, and the fill for this shape is going to be white. Under shape effects, go to shadow and use this offset bottom shadow. Let's insert another rectangle. So go to home or insert, whichever one you do. Go to shapes and we're going to select a rectangle and we're just going to draw that here. Let's remove the outline, change the fill to black, and the height is going to be 13.2 and the width is going to be 9. Next, let's insert an icon. So go over to insert icons and give this a moment, and we're going to use this icon here. Just scroll down, no need to search, select this one, go ahead and insert that. Before I move it, either one, I have to change it, may not see it for a moment. So go to graphics fill, change it to white, and dimensions is going to be 2 by 2 cm. And I'm just going to grab this and I'm going to bring it here so that it's at the center of this black rectangle here. Let's now go over to insert text box, and I'm just going to draw a text box here. This is going to be just Lorem IPSUM. I'm going to select the text box, change the color of the text to white. Let's now change this to Aptos display and size is going to be 20. Let's also make this text bold and then change the alignment to center. I'm just going to move this up a bit while also keeping it centered. Let's create a copy of this. I'm using Control and Shift and I'm going to create a copy of this. So this text is just going to be Aptos, size is going to be 18, and don't make it, remove the bold feature. Let's come back to this. Okay, under problems and solutions, we're just going to grab this text, copy it and paste, and I'm going to increase the width of this text box till it entirely fits in this rectangle, and I'm just moving things around to see when I have good spacing. So it's on the center, and the spacing between all the items is how will I say, it is equal. But let me just increase this, maybe just a little bit. Let me just come over to shape format and make this 7.89, and I'm just going to once again make sure it's at the center, and also bring this down so that we have a little bit more space. So let me grab this icon, and I'm just going to bring it a bit closer. Select all three items, go to shape format, align and distribute vertically. While all these are selected, just go ahead and select the rectangle, also right click, and then we can group this. So we have this first card. I'm just going to move it a bit to this side, hold Ctrl and Shift, create copy, create another copy, and there's equal spacing for these two sides, but the spacing obviously for this is not equal, so don't worry. Select all three and go to align, and we're going to distribute horizontally. So you should have something that looks like this, or you could leave these icons the same if you want to. This is just a template text, but let's change it, So I'm going to select this, right click, and we're going to change graphic, and we're going to go from icons. Okay, our icons have loaded. I'm just going to scroll down, and I'm going to use this icon, and I'm going to insert, and the icon is going to change. Come over to this one, also right click, and we are going to change graphic, and it's going to be from icons. Once again, let's give this a moment. This time we're going to just search for cube. I'm going to use this one, insert, and it's going to change. The solutions slide is going to be very easy. We're just going to duplicate this one and then change the icons again. So come over to slide 6, right click, duplicate slide. Now we're currently on slide 7, so this we're going to change to solutions, like that. Next, we're going to now change the icons again. So come over to this place, select the icon, right click, and we're going to change graphic, and it's going to be from icons. We're going to use this one, go ahead and insert that. Let's do the same for this one, right click, change graphic, and it's going to be from icons. And just give this a moment. We're going to use this one, and then finally for this one we're also going to use, I'm just going to right click, change graphic, from icons, and once again give this a moment. I'm going to use this icon and insert, and that's it. There's no difference between these two. We just have problems, solutions. We can look at either of them in the slideshow view. There, once again, there's no difference between the two, but that's the problems and solutions slides.